Long, long ago, in a faraway land, there lived a young man named Daniel. When Daniel was a boy, he was taken from his home in Judah to live in a city called Babylon, where he went to school in the palace of the Babylonian king. Daniel missed his home very much, and every day he prayed that God would take care of his family and his friends and look after him too. God heard his prayers and helped Daniel become wise as he grew older, till everyone in the palace knew of his wisdom. Then one night, while Babylon was sleeping, the king had a dream.
I've had a dream, and now I'm feeling rather frightened, and I wish someone would tell me what it means.
We are your wise men. Yes, that is true. And though we're using all our wisdom, we're afraid we can't explain your dream to you.
What?
But there is one who is wiser still, and Daniel is his name. So before you take another sleeping pill, perhaps he can explain.
My name is Daniel. That much is true. But it is God who gives me wisdom, and through me He will explain your dreams to you.
His name is Daniel. That's what he said. But when he talks about this God of his, I think he's kind of loony in the head. I do.
Well, Daniel was able to explain the king's dream, and this made the king very happy.
Daniel, you have enlightened me. Your job I will expand. From now on, I want you to sit right beside me as the second in command.
This was very good news for Daniel, but very bad news for the wise men. You see, each one of them wanted to be second in command. Now that Daniel got the job, the wise men would have to do whatever he said. This made the wise men very unhappy, and they immediately started thinking of ways to get rid of Daniel.
Oh no, what we gonna do? The king likes Daniel more than me and you. Oh no, what we gonna do? We gotta get him out of here. Oh no, what we gonna do? The king likes Daniel more than me and you. Oh no, what we gonna do? We gotta get him out of here. We could throw him in the dungeon. We could let him rot in jail. We could drag him to the ocean. Have him eaten by a whale.
We could throw him in the tigers, let him float a while, then we'll all sit back and watch him eat a hungry crocodile. We could put him on a camel's back and send him off to with a cowboy hat without a brim, a boot without a spur. Oh, we could give him jelly donuts, take him all away, or we could fill his ears with cheese balls and his nostrils with sorbet. We could use him as a footstool or a table to play Scrabble on, then tie him up and beat him up and throw him out of Babylon.
Or...
Yeah? Oh. I like it. It's sneaky, and it just might
work! We could use him as a footstool or a table to play Scrabble on, then tie him up and beat him up and throw him out of Babylon.
The very next morning, The wise men appeared before King Darius to try to trap Daniel with their scheme.
You wanted to see me?
We've got some news, good King Darius. We fear your position is precarious. There are some people here in Babylon who won't give you your due. They'd rather bow to other men.
Can this be so?
Tis true.
Oh dear.
We've brought a solution of our own design. If you'll just sign this paper on the dotted line, it's an edict stating most concisely what we're all to do. We must bow our heads or bend our knees before no one but you.
I see. Just one more time now, let's see if I've got this straight. A law to prove once and for all that I am great. If I'm the king, no one must doubt my full supremacy. So from this day forth my citizens will pray to only me. Yes, but what if they don't?
If they don't obey, any citizen will be thrown into the lion's den.
Oh, yes? Well, I guess that would do it. All right then, good work, man. Ta-ta!
So the law was passed, the deed was done. Daniel's troubles had just begun.
Everyone in Babylon heard about the new law, including Daniel. But Daniel also knew God's law, and God's law told him that he should only pray to God. So the next day, just like every other day, Daniel prayed and thanked God for the sunshine and for all his friends. He also thanked God for giving him the courage to do what was right, even when he knew it could get him in trouble.
Did you say trouble? So you guys are wise men. That's pretty cool. Have you always been wise? Or you have to go to school for that? Were you serious about that cheese ball thing? Hey, I can see my house from here.
Daniel, because you violated Section 4219 2R94006.1-7B of the Code of Babylon forbidding prayer to anyone but King Darius, you are hereby sentenced to be consumed by the lions. Goodbye.
Hey, don't I get a phone call? Hey, Daniel! You're sure gonna have fun down there! We're not lying!
Yeah, you better be lying down, 'cause those lions are gonna, lie on you!
What? Mine was funny. Yours was goofy. Lions are gonna lie on you? They're gonna eat them! They're not gonna lie on them!
Well, maybe they're gonna lie on him, then eat him. Or one will lie on him while another one maybe eats him. Or, well, maybe one will sit
What,
on
like
him.
lions are gonna cooperate? Like one's gonna lie on them and say, hey, you eat them, I'll lie on them. Come on, we're the ones that are lying, not the lions. Oh, it's not so scary down here. A little musty, but not so scary. Oh no, what am I gonna do? It looks like I'm gonna end up as lion stew.
Don't cry, Daniel. Fear not, Daniel. Don't you know you're not alone? There is one who is watching you. He listens when you pray. And though it seems this time you won't get through, God has made a way.
even though he still didn't know what to expect, Daniel felt better when he remembered that God was taking care of him, even in the lion's den. Elsewhere in the kingdom, the wise men were busy congratulating themselves for being so clever, while the king, believing that he had lost a good friend, decided the only thing he could do was to pray that Daniel's God would protect him. The next morning, everyone ran down to the lion's den to see what was left of Daniel.
It's hopeless. No one could survive a night with those lions.
Hello?
Did you hear something?
Hello?
Daniel, is that you?
Yeah, I'll be right up. I just have to say goodbye to my new friends.
It's impossible.
Yes, it is.
Well, hello, everybody. See you guys later. Thanks for the pizza.
They had pizza?
Well, it's a miracle. Surely your God is above all men. Now I understand. For even at the bottom of the lion's den, you were in his hand. I've got it, a new law. From this day forth, everyone will pray only to Daniel's God. No more of this silly praying to me business. Well, whose idea was that, anyway? Oh, yes, I remember.
I hear they're looking for wise men down in Egypt. Been fun. Got to go now.
Yeah, see ya.
Where do you think you're going? Come back here, you
Hey, guys,
scoundrels!
come back.
You scallywags!
Tom.
Well, not so bad! Stop! I'm the king! You must stop now! Come back here!
Wow, that was really neat how God protected Daniel from those lions. And you did a very good job.
Why, thank you. It was my finest hour.
We're over here by QWERTY the computer to talk about what we've learned today.
And so what we have learned applies to our lives today. And God has a lot to say in his book.
As I was saying,
See, we know that God's word is for everyone. And now that our song is done, we'll take a look.
Well, Junior Asparagus learned that God is bigger than anything in the whole world. And because God loves us so much, he's always looking out for us. So we don't have to be afraid.
Yep, and in the Bible, Daniel learned that God was taking care of him, even down there with those big, scary lions.
That's right. Now let's see if QWERTY has a verse for us today.
Okay.
1 pound ground beef, 3 slices of... QWERTY, this is a recipe for meatloaf. That's not a verse. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. And God said in Isaiah 41:10, "So do not fear, for I am with you." So the next time you get scared, just remember that verse. And tonight, before you go to sleep, why don't you pray with your mom or dad and thank God for always looking out for you?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, that's all for now. Until next time, remember, God made you special and he loves you very much. Bye!
Bye!
VeggieTales, 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 VeggieTales. Broccoli, celery, gotta be VeggieTales.